Has your dog or cat ever done that? Tore a hole in your sliding patio screen door? So we had a furry friend take care of this screen for us. And this customer asked us to replace it with this heavy duty pet screen. We have our patio door secured to the table. We're going to go ahead and remove the old screen before we can install the pet screen. Okay, so we've got the old screen off. Hey, if you like our channel, give us a like, share with your friends. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there. And don't forget to ring the bell icon for notifications of future videos. We're looking for 1,000 likes, so go ahead and give us 1,000 likes and go ahead and subscribe. If you have any comments, leave the comments in the section down below and let us know you subscribe by leaving your name. Okay, so we have our pet screen. We're just going to go ahead and roll this out on the table and then we'll come back and spline it in and show you how it's done. These two pieces of spline will do the trick right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a weight, put it in the middle of the screen to hold tension on the screen while I spline in the bottom of it first. I'm using my handy dandy spline roller. So I've got a flat roller on the end and I've got a groove roller on this end. So now to screen this, we're going to put the spline in and we're going to start by pressing the screen down into the spline. So I'll use my flat roller to get it started, then we'll come back with the thin side, push it down into the groove. That way it sets. This is a ribbed nylon spline so it won't come out. Like the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and start my groove. Put the spline in, put the screen in the groove. Okay, so I'm going to get my spline started up top. Pet screen is a lot tougher than your normal everyday screen. It takes a lot of effort and labor to get it in. Look, so far so good. It's looking good and tight. So if you want to do it yourself at home, this is how it's done. It takes patience, time, and a lot of effort. So I got a little bubble in that, so I got to pull it back out. If your pet makes it through this screen, give them a gold star for effort. All right, so I've got 3 sides done. I'm gonna come back and do the 4th side, and it's gonna tighten it. It's gonna tighten everything up. See, when I'm pulling this tight, that it's starting to pull the screen tight. This one's gonna be tough. Just tell. Woo! So, got this thing splined in. The screen is tight, it's taut, there are no bubbles in it. What we're gonna do now is go around and trim off the excess. I'm gonna trim off the excess with my handy razor blade. So this is how we do it. It is very difficult to cut the pet screen with a razor blade. Excellent screen. When using a safety razor, you gotta be very careful not to get your hand behind the razor in case you slip. You don't wanna cut your hand and go to the emergency room. So always use caution and care when using a razor. So always cut away from yourself when using a knife or a razor. Whew. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up by installing our handle hardware, show you how that works. You may have noticed that I've got these little blocks on the table, okay? These blocks all around the table. We use these blocks to hold the screen frame in place when we're screening something. So this is the secret, this is the key to keeping your screens from bowing in if you're making them at home. So you really need something. I'll remove my outer blocks that are holding it secure. I'm just going to lift it up, pull it off my table, so now I have a completed screen with touch screen. That's what it looks like. So these are the blocks on the inside. If you look down here. So we have these blocks on the inside of the frame. Keeps the frame from pulling in when I spline that screen, because that screen is so tight and so tough that it wants to pinch the frames together. So we use these blocks to hold that frame steady so that it doesn't move when we put this screen in, so that when we take it out, everything's at a right angle. Okay, so one of the last things I want to do is I want to check the sliding patio door. I want to check the wheels on it, see if the wheels are operating like they should be. So if you look down here at the wheels, I'm going to check them out. These are in good shape. This is probably the top because they're not rusted. These are in good shape. As you can see, we just put a little slick them on it, make them roll better, and we'll just take it back to the customer and install it that way. So some of the tools that we use, looks like a screwdriver, but it has a pointed end, and we use that to get in the spline groove of the screen to pull out the old spline and the old screen. And we use our spline roller to spline the screen in. Safety knife to trim off the excess. Heavy duty screwdriver around the corners to press the spline down around the corners to make sure that it doesn't come out. All right, so there you have it. That's a rescreening job on a sliding patio screen door with pet screen. You've seen the tools that we use, how we do it. If you like our channel, give us a like, share with your friends. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't wait. Subscribe today. Hit the bell icon for notifications of future videos, and leave any comments in the section down below. Please subscribe and let us know you subscribe by leaving your name in the comments section. Thanks again. We appreciate you watching. SkinnerScreens.com.